Hi there, boys and girls. How are you today? Today we're going to do carving. Yeah, and they call it mediums. This is mud or hardened plaster, and then using this is a great place to start, or use plasticine for sculpturing. I like carving faces, and the more you do, the better you get, right? So today, I when I made this, I put a blob, and this is what we call sheetrock 90. It's a sandable, fast-setting joint compound that drywallers use, and it's what I had left over a long time ago, and I made it to a blob, and I saved it for just this occasion. And as you see, I got a little notch right there, and another one right there. Those are eyes. And I just basically pushed out for a nose, and then where I might want to have the lips, right? And then the chin, right? And then you start working on it. So, eyes, they like to go up. People like to see them just like that. You see that? That look pretty cool? And the nose, well, yes, you can see that. And we're gonna just have to be careful because I was stupid. See? And you can cut across the bottom to define the eye. See? And you just keep playing away with it. And you know the thing is, when you make a mistake, you can get the little mixture, blow it off, make sure it's clean, and fill it in and put a big blob back in there, or a little blob, or whatever you think is appropriate for it. Let it set up, then just go into it lightly, cut some of it away because the surface will dry first and it'll be wet inside. But it'll be hard, but you'll find it a bit easier to carve too. Now that it's really dry, because it's been driving for a couple of years, um, bit harder. But anyway, see, so we carve into it, and seeing that I'm right-handed, we just constantly just dig at it. Noses are kind of my weakness, but that's why I start at the nose. If I start at the hardest part for me, and if I get that right, the way I want it, then I can move on to the rest. What do you think about that idea? Yeah. I could have been a teacher. Yeah, I could have. I could have taught carving. I could teach um, a whole bunch of things. Practical stuff, though, like shop. Um, I'd probably be a good teacher at computers because if you can't do it, teach it. Well, I can do carpentry work. I can do it, and I can also teach it. I've taught a lot of people over my 35 years on how to do it. And Bobby, you know who we are. One day I hope you come visit me. I'm quite proud of that boy. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't know a thing, or barely a thing, but he was a good worker. But he was a good learner. And I'm aware of everything that goes on. Just because I don't always say something about it. Maybe I didn't want to say anything. But anyway, that's a whole other story between Bob and I. And hopefully one day Bobby will come see me. And we'll have some fun. Yeah, he's been here before. Yeah. And maybe he might even become my sidekick in these videos. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, I was in a movie too once, eh? See? I was in a movie called A Fighting Man. Yeah. Dominic Parcell. You know who he is. From Prison Break. Awesome guy. Really nice, awesome story too. I wish I had more time to put towards it. But I didn't live up in the neighborhood, so I had only devote one day to it. But you can see me standing up in the crowd, and in the background, I was one of those background people with my looks and my good debonair character. They loved me. Yeah, and I love to do some extra work. That was called extras. I'd even like to do principal work. But I don't know if I'm principal enough for principal. We'll see how this goes. And you see, look at, I'm carving the eye out. I'm going to carve the bottom out. And you see the cheek is awfully high. The cheek is awfully high here. So what we're going to do is, and the thing too is, you're not really, it's just learning. And the more you do it, the more things you try, like digging out the nose so you can pick his nose, right? Good. So there you got two eyes, and they're crude, but they're eyes. And now we're going to put the mouth into them. Yeah. We're gonna take this out like other people's mouths, where they see right under the nose. Make a little V groove there, or you could U-shape it like that. U-shape it, and then carve down like that. You see how it's starting to look like a lip? More like a lady's lip. So she's a hard-looking lady, right? She's had a hard life. Hard life. Put more of a thing in there. You see? Nice smooth bottom lip. And you just keep working away at it. And before you know it, you have something that you're proud to have. See? Look at that. From what we started from, we have come a long, long way. Now, you see this little hook up there? I can fix that. And how I fix that is just by doing that. I hope this video is turning out good enough so you can see it. See? And there you go. The beginnings of a face. And then it's like, say, it's just about time. And here's a nail. We could put crow's feet in them. Give them some age. I don't have any of those crow's feet, do I? See? And we'll put a little line up there. There. Now you can also go like this for eyebrows. See? Eyebrows. Pretty amazing, isn't it? And then there's a wood chisel. You could also use it to define certain things and take more stuff off where you like to see more stuff off. See? Now when I threw this plot down, you'll see there's a bit of an air pocket right there. Well, that's because I didn't take the air out of it. But I can mix up a little bit of mud and pack it in there. And, well, now that I've got a head on it, and we've come this far, do you know what I'm thinking of doing? Yeah. I'm going to do something really special. Yeah. Blow his head off. I want to show you there. See that tool right there? Yeah. We're going to use that shortly. Boy, are we going to use it shortly. But before we get that far, I have my favorite microwave in the world to play with. Now that my carving has been done, I want this microwave to face. Yeah. And as you see, microwave, it's time to face it. Your game is over. Over, over, and over. Now, do you think we can make this one disappear? Hey? Look, Leela. Look. Disappeared. That was awfully noisy too, wasn't it? Let's go see if we can face it again. Yeah. Now, you see all the little air bubbles in that? I didn't even break his nose. Didn't even break his nose. So, we're going to have another go at it. If at first you don't succeed, right. Try again. Voila! Mr.Melgillicuddy. I'm going to say, people probably think I'm crazy. Just between you and me, we'll keep it a secret. I won't tell anybody if you don't. Alright, till we meet again, we're going to try to cut out a radio out of my truck. Okay? See you next time. Bye. Don't forget to tell your friends and subscribe, please. Thank you.